Now, let's discuss this in details. Hello, welcome to In Details podcast, and I'm going to share with you the reward for consistency and persistency. Have you ever heard the saying that you can never stop water from flowing? You can never block water from flowing. You can only redirect it, because if you try to stop it, sooner or later it's going to break through your barrier. It's going to break through or find a new path for itself. And how does that relate to today's episode? It's all about consistency. Most of us, we give up too soon. We quit too soon. We quit too early. Most people are just looking for that quick thing, quick money stuff, anything that's fast, I'm into it. If it's not fast, I'm out of it. We give up too early. And it's crazy. I feel like for anyone that is actually into the entrepreneurial journey, you should know that this is going to be like a lifetime thing for you. Like, it's just a lifetime of you making mistakes and winning and failing and failing and learning. I mean, look at Elon Musk, for example. He's since 1993 or 8 when he built his first Zip2 app, and he had PayPal, and then we now have Tesla. We have Starlinks. We have the Solar City. It keeps going. I think I've seen all the documentary of his SpaceX. He's lost a lot of shuttles. They launch the spaceship, it goes up in flames. Like, those are like losses. Those are lost moments for him. He takes it up and it still keeps going. So when you come into the fear and you feel like, okay, business is something that if you're really doing it just for the money, maybe it's high time you reevaluate yourself. Just reevaluate yourself. Is this all that, like, if you die right now, your money, your name, in fact, the money you're holding, your name is not on it, your face is not on it. So it just goes away like that. You pass it down to your next of kin, and it all goes away. But when you're able to make impact, influence people, change things in the world, create that global impact, it just becomes memorable. Your family will be proud of you. Your children in future will be proud of you. You will be proud of yourself. It's a legacy. So persistency is, personally, if someone had told me that I would achieve this level of success, this is like nothing for me. Like, I have a long way to go, but I think I should not be ungrateful. I've been able to make a lot of traction in a very short period of time. And looking back at it, I knew that, okay, from the choice of what I wanted to do, I would have tried any other job. There are a lot of jobs I would have done, there are a lot of jobs I would have done, but I was looking at the long term, like 5 years from now. What will this thing become? What will it grow into? Is it just about the money, or can I actually make more impact or more significance? That was it. And then when I started off, the names have changed over the years. What people think is, Campus Master was a failure, Panic Boss was a failure, now he has Korlour. But what they don't see is that, it's the same mission, it's the same vision. It's just that the mode of transportation is changing. The first time we were using bicycle, at some point we left the bicycle, we bought a motorcycle, and now we're able to get a car, and we're still going. The vision and the mission is the same, but the means of transportation is actually changing, and it's happening globally. If the world is evolving and you're not evolving because you don't want to change your brand, I don't want people to think that I'm changing too much, you are going to be obsolete. I can't say Nokia, right? No, should I say Nokia? Yeah, just ask Nokia. The world was evolving, but they did not. Then they lost out. So the major thing is persistency. Keep your idea clean, keep your vision straight, work on it, and be persistent. Just keep doing it. Whatever you do right now, you might not see. I read a quote yesterday on someone's Facebook story, and it's all about timing. You just play your part. As long as you stay consistent and you're doing the work, trust me, the other thing is left is timing. The people I met that changed my career or changed my life, they're all in time. They happen in time. COVID-19 was one of those times for me. So I went online. Example, my very first US client, I went online 2020. I was just, solving. They are Rant HQ. So this guy was all around the group spamming people. I'm like, why is he just sharing his link all over here? What's up with him? What's going on? So I just went to his DM. I like, bro, I know what you're trying to do. I can solve this problem for you. How do we get started? And he replied, like, oh, okay, are you serious? We had a short conversation. I didn't know how much money to charge you. I'm like, okay, send me your details. And boom, I got paid. And I'm like, okay. And I got to work, and since then we've had a wonderful relationship. He has referred me to so many other US clients, and that was like the big thing for me, timing. But what if I did not know how to do the work itself? What if I was not, maybe I give up on the brand, like, oh, this is not working, country is hard, this is COVID-19, country is hard, and I gave up. How will I have had that opportunity? So the consistency part is always underrated. It's always underestimated, but it's just the main thing. Just know what you have to do every day. You keep doing it just for the fun of it. You keep growing. Make the mistakes. You learn, you cry. Of course, crying is part of our job description. You cry, but make sure that you never give up. Okay, so that's how Korlour came in. I had to review all the mistakes that I've made and how do I make less mistakes. And that's when the idea for Korlour came up. I brought it up, and then I fixed the mistakes that I made in the past, and then we are going places. This is not even the end. This is just like the surface. We still have a longer way to go. Like 50 years from now, 20 years from now, we'll still be doing the same thing. So not the same thing. We'll still be growing as a business, making more changes, learning from our mistakes, and growing bigger. And that is it. So please, whatever you do, even if you're not seeing the future right now, trust me, the future is bright. It's so bright you can't even see it. But as long as you stay consistent, then you will not miss out. So thank you for listening to this episode. In the next season, we've come to the end of the season as season 1, talking about the mistakes. The next one we'll talk about, things you can actually do, as a student on campus, and we'll focus more of online business ideas. Most people are like, okay, I can't really get a job because of the whole, distance. Most people have distance issues like me, or finance. So look, we will select skills that will not require you much to start. Jobs or ideas that will not require much to start, while you can do it with just your phone, your smartphone, or your laptop. And this is not like a quick money, watch YouTube videos and get 0.5 cent, 0.00 USD. This is about like something that you can build that in the nearest future you can turn it into a big business where you employ people and create a significant impact in the world. So thank you for listening to this series. I sincerely appreciate you. This would not be a success without you. So thank you very much, and see ya later. Do not forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your friends. Help someone touch your life, and stay colorful. Bye. Thank you for listening to Details Podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Korlour.com.